Hello! Welcome back to my channel. Today is another Saturday, which means we've got a new vlog. But before anything else, you guys know the drill. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And click on that bell button so you're always notified whenever I do videos like this one. Okay, so last week we already did my fave luxury bag purchases. So now I'm doing my fave luxury shoe purchases. This is really hard because I've been purchasing a lot of like good luxury shoes nowadays, but I feel like I've been able to really like target the classic ones, like really classic ones that I feel like a lot of you would be able to see yourself using, and a lot of these are classic brands that I feel like if you want to invest in your first ever branded shoe, like these are the brands that you usually consider because you really want to go for the heritage brands. So these are mostly heritage brands except for maybe 2 brands. But yeah, so let's start. My first pair of shoes, I've already talked about this during my luxury shoe regrets vlog. I compared this to the Chanel slingbacks and I was like saying, I'm so surprised that these Christian Dior slingbacks are much more comfortable than the Chanel ones, considering that Chanel is actually like a rounded toe and this is a pointy, witchy kind of pump. But surprisingly, these are so comfortable. I am the clumsiest person alive, especially in heels, but these are so easy to manage. I can actually run in them, I can do so much in them, and I actually forget that I'm wearing heels whenever I'm wearing them. But of course, hidden heels na kasi siya. Actually, I remember when I was younger, I never really appreciated these types of shoes. I remember when I was maybe around like 5, 6, usong-uso to, like my mom used to have like the pointiest shoes and like the tiniest kitten heels, and I remember calling them witch shoes, and my mom still teases me about that, and now she's like, oh, look at you now have shoes like that. But yeah, a girl can change her mind, right? And these are super duper classic. It's a classic pair of black pumps, and kitang-kita agad na Christian Dior siya, so sulit-sulit. But yeah, I love them. They're really comfortable, super comfortable. Looks are deceiving. But of course, even though I bashed the Chanel slingbacks, I still do have Chanel favorites. They're not all painful. My extra favorite Chanel shoes are these. So they're espadrilles. I remember when this style first came out, I was so into them. I kept hunting them down because they were sold out everywhere. And finally, I was able to find some in my size. So these are the leather version. So it's in dark blue and black, if you can see. I have 2 of the espadrilles. I have one that's in a fabric style. The fabric doesn't really have much give. They feel kind of smaller on your feet. The leather ones it has so much give. And I feel like they also stretch over time. I don't know why. This is a size 37, which was my old shoe size. Unfortunately, my feet got bigger. I don't know why. So now I'm usually like a 37 and a half, 38. And even though I'm that size, whenever I wear this, it's still perfect on me. Like I really feel like it stretches a little bit. And I find them comfortable. I really like them. I never get bruises when I wear them. They're very soft. And again, they're shoes that I could wear forever because it's such a classic design. It's not loud at all. It's very basic actually. Pero Chanel, so. My third pair of luxury shoe faves are these Vera shoes by Salvatore Ferragamo. And there was also a time in my life when I was so addicted to them. I have them in black and also in beige and now also in red. And they're just so comfortable, and I kid you not. I remember I tested these because I was walking around Hong Kong with my sister. We booked this new hotel around Central, and we are such Causeway Bay babies that we didn't realize that in the map it seems like it's just here, but it doesn't tell you that it's actually like So we were like hiking up hills, going up and down stairs, and it was really like a really long walk. We were probably walking for an hour with our luggages, and my feet survived in these. They're so comfortable, even though they have this like tiny heel here. And they're really a classic design. I mean, now they're not super trendy. I can still wear those. Imagine wearing it with cigarette pants, button-down shirt, tapos ito, super chic, very Stepford wife, mga ganun. My mom and my sister also love this. I feel like this is a call women favorite, call women staple. So my mom has a lot of these Vera shoes, and my sister as well. We really love them. Comes in a lot of different styles. They have like a super flat version, they have like a taller one. But yeah, they're so comfortable. I feel like Ferragamo really makes super comfortable shoes. Italian craftsmanship. Fourth pair is also from a famous Italian heritage designer, and it's ta-da! Valentino. So these Valentino rockstud pumps. I've also mentioned this in my worst luxury shoe purchases. The flats version, they're painful as F. But the heels version are so comfortable. I feel like this is probably one of the first pairs na heels talaga, like stiletto heels, that I found comfortable. These Valentinos are so comfortable. I don't know how they made it. Like, bakit sobrang comfortable mo? They're really comfortable, and I am not good with wearing heels. I suffer greatly when I wear heels because I've always been a tall girl ever since I was young, and when I was younger, I wanted to really be short. I really wanted to be petite because all the cool girls were in front of the line, and I wanted to be in front of the line also, so I wanted to be really small, and that's why also my posture is bad, and that's also why I used to never wear heels. So yun, wala talaga akong skills when it comes to heels, but these are so comfortable, so easy to walk in, and also it's one of their classic designs, so they'll never face this out. Never ever. Another one is another Italian. Italians talaga, no? So my fifth pair is also by an Italian brand. This time is from Miu Miu, sister brand of Prada. I feel like Miu Miu and Prada, they're known for really comfortable shoes. I don't have Prada heels yet. I don't know why, I just never really bought any Prada heels yet. But I feel like it's one of the brands that a lot of girls really agree na, you know, Prada and Miu Miu, they really make super comfortable shoes. So these gold sandals, even though they're super simple, they're not loud, I always end up wearing them because number one, they're very sleek, and also because they're so comfortable. So for those days where I feel like I really want to flaunt my legs and I want my legs to be long and everything, and I really need that extra boost, these babies are my go-to because they're so comfortable. And I don't know why. Hindi naman sila platform, but they're really comfortable. And I can walk in them confidently. I don't need to hold on to the hubs. I can walk comfortably. They don't make me feel unstable. So yeah. Another famous brand that is known for really good craftsmanship, and a lot of girls also that I get to talk to feel that their shoes are so comfortable, is Roger Vivier. So Roger Vivier is a Paris is a French designer, and I've always wanted a pair of their shoes, especially the ones with the blinged up shoes, like the flats and everything. But I ended up purchasing this as my first pair of Roger Vivier shoes. I don't have a lot of silver shoes, like silver formal shoes, and I really wanted to look for silver shoes that I could wear for formal events and also for like not so formal events. And these are perfect. For example, dami kasi mga beach weddings, right? They're like weddings where they require you to wear silver shoes, and weddings are like a huge test for your feet, diba? Alam ng mga girls yan. So I don't want to be like that girl who's just sitting down. I want to be able to dance and really like mingle with everyone. So I feel like these shoes solve that problem. Cute siya talaga. Super cute siya when you wear it also. Very classic design. You can wear this for evs. And of course, since we're already on the topic of weddings, I just had to include my wedding shoes as well. So these are my main wedding shoes. They're by Renee Caovilla. So he's an Italian designer from Venezia or Venice. And I really wanted wedding shoes that I could walk in and I could dance in. I didn't want to wear anything too high. So that's why it's not so high. I wanted a classic design. So pearls siya, and also they match my wedding gown because my wedding gown also has pearls. Actually, dito pearls eh. Parang bilog-bilog lang siya na silver. So, hindi naman talaga siya pearls. But, you know, baka na rin siyang pearl. Like, pearl effect. These shoes went through a lot with me during my wedding. It rained, it poured, we transferred venues, we ran through pebbles, I got drunk in them, I got married in them, I exchanged my I-dos in them, and they're just so significant in my life, and I am so happy that I went with these shoes. Also, I got them on sale, like really on sale. So sobrang niyang sulit. Renee Caovilla is really good with a lot of like formal wear shoes. So if you want to check them out, then go ahead, check them out. I think the best advice talaga that I can give girls or bride-to-bes when it comes to choosing your wedding shoes, I know that we all have that dream brand, you know? I feel like so many girls go for like Christian Louboutins, or like, I really want to go for this brand or that brand. You have to make sure that they're actually comfortable because you want to be able to really be in the moment. You want to be able to enjoy your wedding, what's actually happening in your wedding. You want to be right there at the center of everything. So instead of having to worry about the pain that you feel on your feet, you have to really be comfortable. So make sure that you don't compromise just because you have this dream pair of shoes. You're gonna go for that even though you don't have any idea if your feet are gonna suffer in them. So make sure that you try them on and you're really comfortable in them. Make sure. Some other heels that I would recommend, I didn't include them here, but for me personally, when it comes to heels, kasi talaga, it really depends on your feet. Not a lot of people agree on the same things. Like for example, for me and Lorraine, I always tell her that Jimmy Choos are so comfortable for me, and Jimmy Choos are so painful for her. Other brands that I feel that are comfortable are Stuart Weitzman and Serio Rossi. Serio Rossi, I think a lot of people agree that they're really comfortable. So these are just some brands that you can take note of. Yeah, so just make sure to try the shoes first if you want to be wearing these heels for special occasions. Okay, now that we finished with the really big brands, we're gonna go for, I really couldn't stop myself. I wanted to include some like trendier brands. So I included my Stella McCartney Mary Janes because I feel like they really deserve to be here because they've been overused, and Yoni is there behind the camera doing like this because I really have overused these. I feel like they're so nice, so sleek, and they could go with anything. Like I could go with like an androgynous suit, like a really like square structured suit or a slouchy suit even, and it still looks good. It could go with a really girly outfit. It could go with a 50s outfit. It could go with a trendy outfit. This is why even though it was winter, when I went to New York Fashion Week last season, I still brought this pair of shoes because I really feel that they're so versatile for sure. If I find an outfit that is hard to pair with like a certain pair of shoe, it would probably work with this one because it's really so versatile. Actually, I'm a huge fan of Stella McCartney and I love her so much. My last pair for my favorite luxury shoe purchases. Dun, 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 dun. These Chloe boots. So they're actually rubber boots. And that is the reason why they're here, because I feel that you need that pair of shoes. You need that pair of shoes that can really go through thick and thin with you, you know? Come rain, come shine, come mud, come snow. So, not sure actually if this one has a grip for snow. But these were my shoes when it was raining so hard. I didn't care, I would run in them. I didn't care, I didn't think they would ever get damaged because they're rubber. And they look so trendy and chic. They come in a lot of different colors. It was hard for me to choose. They come in this white, black, and then all black. And then they also have this like greenish military green color, which at first I thought I wanted to buy, but then I ended up getting this because I don't have a lot of white boots. You need that one pair of shoes that, you know, when they say na, oh, we're not really sure about the weather, la baka kasi ganito, baka ganyan. So you need that one pair of shoe that is just damage proof. And that is it for my favorite luxury shoe purchases. I hope that you guys found some cute styles that you also agree with, or if you have any brands that you want me to try. I know that there are some brands here that I didn't include, like Manolo Blahniks and stuff like that. I feel like I don't have any classic pairs of Manolo Blahnik shoes yet, so I didn't include it here. My Manolo Blahniks are very like trendy, so you should include. And yeah, so I tried to stick with more classic styles that I feel like I'd never ever sell again. It's the same line of thinking when I was choosing my favorite luxury bags that I wanted to share with you guys. So they're more of just styles that I feel will last me through the years. And yeah, so that's it. Wala na masabi. Please make sure to leave me a comment below and give me a thumbs up. I will see you guys next week, or not. Hopefully I will. Fingers crossed. Bye!